Hello developers, welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we have learned about all the basic concepts of Vuex, and we have created a very simple example of to-dos to learn about the Vuex store. Now, in the next few upcoming videos, we will create another example of simple e-commerce store. And in this example, our main focus is to learn about Vuex store. Here we will fetch the products from the API and store that into the Vuex store, and we will add product into the cart, remove product from the cart, and we will also handle some notifications. We will also learn about modules and namespace, and we will learn how we should structure Vuex store for the larger application. I will try to keep it simple so it will be easier to understand. In case if you have not watched the previous video on Vuex store, I strongly recommend you to watch that video first, because we have covered the all basic concept of Vuex in that video, so it will be easier to understand this e-commerce example. In this video, I will set up Vuex project. We will create a layout for our e-commerce store. For that, we will use Bootstrap 4. So before moving ahead, if you are new to this channel, hit the red subscribe button and press bell icon so you could never miss our upcoming videos. Now in the terminal, I will create our Vuex project. So here I'll say view create Vuex tutorial. I will select this default setting. It will take a couple of time to create our Vue.js project. Now it is installed. So cd Vuex tutorial. Let's open this in the editor. Next I will install Bootstrap. So here we'll say npm install Bootstrap. I will also install Vue router. So npm install Vue-router. And next npm run serve. Now let's see this in the browser. This is our default Vue.js project. Now in the editor, source and main.js, here I will import Bootstrap, and next I will import Bootstrap CSS file, which is in the Bootstrap directory, and then dist and then css bootstrap.min.css. Next we will create routes. So here I'll create routes.js, and here we import Vue-router, because this Vue router is plugin for Vue.js. So here I'll say vue.use Vue router. Next here I'll say const router is equal to new Vue router, and routes is equal to routes, and that we need to import that route. So import routes. Our final step is to register that route here in the Vue instance. If you don't know about this Vue router, I have created a dedicated video on this Vue router plugin, so I will recommend you to watch it first before continuing this video. I will put the link of it in the video description. Next, here also say mode history. Compile fade cannot resolve jQuery. For Bootstrap we need to install jQuery. So here we'll run npm install jQuery and popper.js. It's installed. Next we will run npm run serve. It is still not working. That is because this history should be in single quote. Now let's see this. Refresh. It is still not working. I think that is because here we need to export some routes. So he'll say export default array. Now it should work, and it is working. Our next step is to register some routes. So let's create our first route. Path is slash, that is for our home page, and component is home. I'll create that component in a moment, and its name is home. These routes are for our application pages. So here I'll create a new directory, pages, and in that directory I'll create our home component, that is home.view. Div home, and in the route.js here I'll import pages home. Now in the app.view, that is their entry point for the application, here we do not need this load component, and also we do not need this style, and let's remove this. Here I'll say route view. Let's see this in the browser, and here it rendered home component. Let's see this in the inspect tool, view, app, and here are this home component. Next, let's create a layout for the e-commerce store. So let's create an app bar. For that, here we'll create another component. Let's remove this. Here I'll create another component, app header dot view, and that will contain nav bar. App header, and here in the app.view, here I'll import components, app header, extrude that app header here. Next, we'll call app header tag. Now let's see this in the browser if it is working. Yes, here it rendered the app header. So far everything is working. Next, in the app header dot view, here we'll create our nav bar. So we will say b nav bar minimal. It will generate bootstrap navigation. This nav snippets is generated via bootstrap for extension for the VS Code. This one, let's see in the browser. This is a light navigation bar. I like to create it dark, so here we'll say navbar -dark and bg dark. Next, to keep it clean, I will remove this, and here we'll say product. So let's see this. Here we got navbar. Let's close this. Next, right here I'll create a drop down for the mini cart. So we'll say b drop down button. Let's wrap this in the div tag. Here we got the drop down. Let's wrap this in the container. Now that's better. Next, let's redesign this drop down. Right here it will display the quantity of the cart item. Next, I like to keep the mini cart in the separate component, so here I'll create a new component, mini cart.view, and I'll copy this from here and paste it right here. Next, import mini cart, listed components, mini cart. Next, here in the div tag we say add mini hyphen cart tag. Now let's see this in browser if everything is working. Now let's redesign this. So in the mini cart, let's add a style for that. I'll add a fixed width for it, so we'll say min width, and next here we'll add a div. We will create another div, strong tag, product title, let's add PR. In the next line it would product quantity and product price. Next we add a link to remove the cart item. Let's wrap this in the div. Add a class badge secondary. Now let's see this in the browser how it looks. This div is not looking right, so right here we say right 0 and left auto. Now let's see this. Yes, it is fine now. Next, let's fix this. So here add padding 2 and class padding on x-axis 2, display flex, justify content between. Now let's see this. Now it's good. Next, after this, add a horizontal line. In the div tag we display total price. Next we create a link to clear the cart item, clear cart. Here I'll say class display flex, justify content between. Now let's see this. Now it's fine. Now here you may notice that when I click on these buttons, this mini cart close immediately. We don't want this. So in the app header.view, right here we say add click $event stop propagation. Refresh one more time. This time it will not remove on click these buttons. We click outside, it is closed immediately, but here it is not. Next we create a product. So in the home.view, I think I should create another component to display product list here. Here create a component product list.view. Product lists. Right here we import components products list. Next register that component. And here we'll say product -list tag. let's see this in browser, and here it displayed the product list. Now let's create a layout for this. So now here we'll say div call3. Next we'll create a card, and here in the image tag I will add a placeholder image. So https via placeholder.com. let's say height width is 150 x 100 and class width is 100%. Now here we add product title within an anchor tag. Next we add a product price in the strong tag, and in the paragraph we add product description. And next right here I'll add a div tag, and here a button to add product to the cart. Class btn secondary. Now let's see this in browser. It looks like this. We need little modification. Here I'll add margin top 3, and next let's say card height is 100, and right here class padding horizontally 4 and padding bottom 3. Now it looks okay to me. Now because this is a product list, so here we may have more products. So to keep it clean, let's create another component where we will move this product, and we can repeat that component tag right here, so it will be nice and clean. So let's cut this from here, and here I'll create a new component. Let's say product card.view view template, and now here we paste that. Next we will import that component here. Import product card, and here we'll say components product card, and then product card tag. So let's see this. Now it looks okay to me. Now I can repeat it right here, and it will display like this. Now here it displays the product in the next line. So here I'll say class display flex, align items, stretch, and flex wrap. Now let's see this. Now it looks correct. Now our final layout is for the single product. So in the routes.js, here I'll create another route, product slash, let's say product ID, and here I'll create a component product, and its name is product. Next I'll add here props true. The reason I added prop here, because here we have added this dynamic ID which will be used as prop in this product component. Our next step is to create this product component. View template div, and here it accepts props ID, and here product print right here ID. Next let's import that right here. Import pages product. Now we can navigate here like this, product any random ID, and here we get this product. Let's link this. So in the product card, instead of this here we'll say route link product title, and here say to name is product and params ID. For now, let's give any random ID 23. Now here we go to any page, we will navigate to single product. Let's create layout for this. So you will say div class row div call4, and here I'll add image tag for the product, src for the temporary image from the placeholder, https via placeholder.com/150x100 plus width 100. Next div class call8, heading tag product title, let's say in h3 price. Next here I add a button to add product into the cart. Add to cart and class btn say primary. Also I will create here input field for the product quantity we want to add in the cart. So input type text, class is text, center :1, chin right 2 and padding 1. Next in the paragraph tag, margin top is let's say 4. Now let's see this in browser, and here it is. In the app.view, I will wrap this route view into the div container, and let's add here margin top 5. Now it's better. Now we have created layout for the home page. We have not added a button for this home. So in the app header, instead of this, here will say route link home and to slash and class nav item nav link active. Now let's remove this. Now if we click on this, we can navigate to home page. Now we have created layout for the home page, single product and the cart. This is all in this lesson. Now in the next lesson we will install Vuex, and then we will fetch the products from the API, and that products will be stored in the Vuex store. So if you are new to this channel, hit the red subscribe button so you could never miss our upcoming videos. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe us. See you in the next video.